finest day of my life. You know me, my dog, stay by my side.
Bro, why is this taking so long? Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
And New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the... I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is... I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my hair.
All right.
Okay, Coach. Or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Let's go.
Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. From the gun, it's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And it's a huge
man, it is some cheats, boy.
all the way back down to the 15-yard line. He's going through a rough patch throwing the football. 4 interceptions in that loss last week. Opening drive starts the game with a pick here.
But we did spend time with the head coach and the offensive coordinator and asked him, what did you see on tape? What did you see on film? And they talked about mechanics, making sure that he gets his feet underneath him, doesn't overstride, does a better job taking care of the football. And I think they're as shocked as anyone to see the first one of the game here in this one.
Yeah, he needs to start heeding their advice. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 58, boy. 58.
Mariota now. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Easy. It's too easy, bro. Too easy.
From 13 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Too easy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, it's supposed to be some. It's probably gonna be slants.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he will find his man on the outside.
Right, good play.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary.
Let's go.
Down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Hey, buddy! Watching you find. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Check safety.
On 2nd and 12, Allen.
Oh, man. He looked at us inaccurate.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Too easy, bro. I'm about to sit my starts by. I'm going to sit my starts in the first quarter, yeah. I don't know.
First quarter, and now
we'll have to see.
He has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand.
I mean, this dude going to have to get no out.
Keep pressing forward.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D. 31.
Throwing on second down. Mariota. And he's got it.
Another one.
Into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Another one.
From 21 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio.
Let's see how many points we can put up in this first quarter. I'm gonna try to get 30. I think I can get 30 points in this first quarter. It's not out of there. It's not impossible.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Right, this is definitely
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Bruh, how? How's that PI?
And typically those scripts go between
how is that PI?
25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
I thought it was gonna be slants, but I guess
probably
not.
Not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Good tackle, good tackle.
There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He's checking.
On 2nd and 9, Allen.
Oh, come on, get that pick.
Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But now
they got Kelce now?
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking downfield for Kelce. And here's another interception.
Go, Minka.
3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He was looking for his tight end, Kelce. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50. The 30,
This dude's really gonna run commit.
20, 10.
This dude's really run committing. Like, what's he doing?
Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. The Dolphins
I'm about to go for 40 now.
40
40 points in the first quarter.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop
40
at the
points.
23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Looking to throw on second down. Allen.
Oh, man. I thought that pick.
He tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Bro, what? How? He like
14 yards.
it's all over him, but like I guess like he ran a route like too far in front of the receiver, to where like he couldn't make a play on the ball.
Him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Line of 10. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On second and a yard, Allen.
Let's go.
For the 4th time today.
Wow, 4th. He really got picked up 4 times already. Wow.
43-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the
I guess my defense is that nice.
Back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half,
oh my
God. In the air and intercepted.
All right, that was my fault. That was my fault.
And his guys will set up shop.
That's gonna get open, but
at the 50-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Just what you want on a first down run.
I should want big nickel there.
And it's 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out this someone.
I thought nowhere to escape.
Let's go.
The linebacker Darius Leonard applied the heat.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
He's going to
oh, no. Get out of the way, bro. I had that pick. I was all over that. All over that. All over that. Why's he going for this?
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. Here's Allen.
Let's get it. 5 picks.
Picked off around the 41. The interception
5 picks.
blows, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy.
Let's get it.
And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. That'll be caught by Cobb.
Good catch, good catch, good catch.
Inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Drake.
Bro, what was that?
And he is going to be stopped.
It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know
Like, it wouldn't let him cut up for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Mariota on 3rd and 2. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Really got insta shift that D-line. That D-line user.
They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I guess 24 points in the first quarter isn't too bad. I think I could have got 40 though.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, a scrap for the football.
Triple coverage.
First play of the drive, a
Triple
success,
coverage.
19 yards.
I picked the play by accident.
One play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
If they really run like the same few plays.
Second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Allen's throw is complete.
Dang, he held on to that.
He's
Nice.
got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Yeah, and he's going to get a solid gain of
Very good play,
9
good
before
play.
being brought down, second and right at a yard. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Got him.
Here's another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Let's get it.
He's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
From the 24, Mariota. He'll get this one to Cobb.
That's too easy. Can't give me that much room.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now they try the right side here. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 36-yard line.
58, come on. Let's go. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Get that quarterback.
All right, let's double team him since he's in D-line.
Throwing on second down. Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness.
My camera all messed up.
Chipping away at their confidence.
Mariota now to throw on first down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
It's too easy. Too easy, bro.
Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Tavecchio to add the PAT.
Too easy.
And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Next to score, Dolphins 31.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. Nowhere to
Let's get it.
He goes
Team Hicks.
Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
I think this is supposed to like the post.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the
Maybe
sack,
not.
he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back?
Oh man, I covered that pick.
Now, meanwhile, a pass.
Jeez. I can't believe I did that pick with Mariota, man. That's that one. It's nice.
It should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Check 3, check 3. Zoom, fellas, let's go. Stand, go.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Another one. Another pick, yeah. 7 picks and a half.
And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the balls in the air.
Do you have the #1 defense? I didn't even know that.
They're the receivers, and they went
If my
after
defense
that
is that
one.
nice.
They took it all the way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Able to power through. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the
Good
ball,
D.
he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Another one, 8 picks.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target.
Flip this.
On first down, Drake. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing is Mariota. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
3. Check 25. Slam. Jam.
Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he'll take
Let's go.
In the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Man. I think we can get some picks in this game, yo.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Focus, defense, focus.
2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Miami. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make
I guess 52 points and a half isn't too bad.
After throwing the second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field.
Ooh, nice catch.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They go play action here on first down.
Let's go. Nice sack.
He goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Another sack.
Too great, and he goes down once more. Akeem Hicks, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. They'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
What's that? I think I lost track of picks. I think that's like 9 picks.
43-yard line.
9 picks now, I think.
Position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43.
I'll probably put backers in that half. I'm trying to get stat padding.
Drake will start to drive.
Trying to get called for stat padding.
Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
1-2.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
All right, I'll come down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
All right.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And now his throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Mariota now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. They just get the play off. Now Mariota. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing, Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 4 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be close. He won the fight for the football. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go, defense.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going up top.
Oh, man. It should have been another pick.
They've been around the ball all game. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. They spot it on the midfield.
Didn't get the animation.
It's a 60-yard attempt here.
And he missed it.
Target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here, but it's quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Looking for an onside kick. Okay.
And they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call.
Darn. I have 2 times on a roster? Oh wow. Wait, what am I doing? Keep that, I guess. All right.
One that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
I don't feel like playing no more. I'm trying to get done so I can eat.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Oh, come on.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because
now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
He's going to air one out. And
oh, man.
Incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw
good, dude.
Incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Too little, cut. Under 10, 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Let's go, deep, tighten up. Let's go, deep, tighten up. Ready, go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, stating the obvious, this is going to be one that the rookie quarterback is going to want to forget pretty quickly.
And what quarterback has not gone through this in their rookie year?
Yeah, they all have. I guess it's cliche, but these are the ones you hope to grow from, right?
It's just part of life on the road in the NFL. He has to learn from it and grow.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
Now that was a big run. It takes them all the way down to the 1-yard line, and that'll shake the confidence of any defense. So when they're looking for a little bit of support now, looking at their defensive coordinator, if I'm him, I dial up some pressure. I just go after him because otherwise you're still playing back on your heels, and that's not going to help your defense at all.
Trubisky keeps it himself, and he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Check.
They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. They come out here in the eye. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds.
I think I have 11 on Chiefs. I think I got it.
I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. He's going to take off with it. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
2nd and 9 now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
I went to my spy.
Just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The escapability in evidence.
Oh, it's just a
there
slow,
is
I guess.
that one good for 15 and a first. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. They're going to look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 15. And that's going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He'll look to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to get this one as down he goes. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
I was drinking,
Look at that one right up the gut.
So
Little tired.
Quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And an alley to run.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now a handoff looking right. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Get up! 180! Mike 58, right there. Blue. Hey, defense, let's go! Watch twist! Twist! Pick the edge. Come.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with Drake. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this
go on,
rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Right back to him on first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion.
All right, GG's.
1st and goal.
I'm going to go eat, yeah? Freaking hungry.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
I'm coming after you.
And they will take a knee here. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Dolphins, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.